Okay, so Generation Wrestling 10 here we are in August. I've decided to run the show anyway. 5.5 grand in the bank, almost 5.6 grand in the bank. So I thought I'd capitalise on it, and sure we go under a couple of grand, but we've shown that we can come back from that easily so far. But one thing that I do want to look at, and this show has been thrown together quite quickly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite frustrated at the minute because look, we have vacant tag team champions. Now, we're not going to crown new tag team champions just yet because I just decided not to do it right now. I'm going to cross that bridge another time. But 2 seconds, just getting a drink of water. The reason why we have vacant tag team championships is because there was an issue arise that there was always the possibility would arise, and that is that the Bollywood Boys, Halshiel and GoofyWillows, have both signed a written contract with the WWE. So therefore we will have to find new champions, and I'm not sure who to crown yet. I have an idea of who I want to crown, but as the new champions. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It was always going to happen at some point. Let's face it, there was always that possibility. I would like to bring in a new tag team maybe. I'll look at bringing in a different tag team, a couple more tag teams maybe, to really just bolster that division. But you might see here that there was a new championship, the Vancouver Championship, and I just decided to use this here here since it's got the Maple Leafs and all that on it. But yeah, a mid-card title, and we will be crowning the mid-card champion tonight, which is of course the Vancouver champion. Now, the way that this is going to be decided, I was going to do a tournament, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered doing a tournament right now because this is just the Bollywood Boys leaving is just really frustrated me, and I want to do it now though. I want to crown it in this show, the Vancouver champion that is, and that is instead we're going to do 3 matches, each singles match. The winner of each match will go on to face each other in a triple threat match in the main event of that show. So that is what I've decided to do there. So yeah, nothing really to say other than that. I think it's a good idea personally, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just decided to bring in a mid-card championship now because there's a lot of people in the mid-card, both upper and just the mid-card in general, who aren't really getting to do much, and I thought, why not just create the championship now, and that gives them something to go after, because you know there's a lot of people in that mid-card who have no hope of getting, at the minute anyway, have no hope of winning the Generation Championship, but anybody really in the mid-card can take that title. So yep, that's really why I decided to do that. Now, importance is still 11, which is good, but that's why I've decided to do the show here in August. I was going to maybe wait until September, but I decided let's capitalise on having that 11 importance there in British Columbia. Once again, using YouTube, trying to get that global audience to rise. And not a lot of angles in this one, I'm not gonna lie, but that, you know, this show has been thrown together quite quickly, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's still gonna be a pretty decent show. So let's go ahead and run that show. So we start off here with Joe Hendry going up against Colin Delaney here in a one-on-one match, of course, in a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Joe Hendry defeats Colin Delaney in 13 minutes. 1 second by pinfall with a trip around the globe, and this allows Joe Hendry to go into that triple threat match in the main event, and could quite possibly walk away as a champion. Both competitors had an in-ring performance of 25, and the match got the show off to a strong start, and it also got the crowd hot, which is good to see. So let's go ahead and continue. 27 minute segment there, not too bad indeed. But But then we have a match here. Again, another match to go into that main event slot. Jonathan Gresham takes on the King of the Yukon, and unfortunately the King of the Yukon is unable to get a win here in a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling, Jonathan Gresham defeats the King of Yukon in 9 minutes 42 seconds by pinfall. 29 in-round performance by Jonathan Gresham and a 22 by the King of Yukon. So yeah, that's not too bad. I'm not going to complain too much about that there. 24 rated segment here. So Jonathan Gresham goes into that main event slot. He takes the second place. But then Nelson Creed goes up against Artemis Spencer and secures the third and final spot in that main event. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling, Nelson Creed defeats Artemis Spencer in 11 minutes 3 seconds by submission. 21 in-round performance by Nelson Creed and a 22 by Artemis Spencer. And Artemis Spencer is improving in his technical skills. 23 rated segment there, not too bad. And then we go into our fourth match, but not a final match of course, in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. Brian Cage defeats Cole Bishop in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. I decided to put Cole Bishop in there again because, to be honest, I didn't know who I wanted to be pretty much buried in this match. Like, he wasn't, you know, I didn't select the burial option, but I selected the domination option. So yeah, that's what I wanted in this match, is just to have Brian Cage to go over big time. And you will see on a second in the next segment why I wanted him to be dominant in this match. Cole Bishop is getting better at his gimmick. Match deserves better commentary. The great performance of Brian Cage stood out with a 68 rated performance. That's good. And 11 by Cole Bishop. So holy fuck, he carried that match big time there. But Cole Bishop is improving in his performance skills. But then we go into the next segment here, where Brian Cage issues a challenge to the champion Kyle O'Reilly to go one-on-one for that title. So Brian Cage could very well become the new generation champion in our next show, because that would definitely be a match that I will be looking to add in there. 102 people at this show. But then we go into our main event, as we have a 25 rated main event, not a best of main events, but in a bout that had decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling. Joe Hendry is the one to go over on Nelson Creed and Jonathan Gresham in 15 minutes 39 seconds, when Joe Hendry defeats Nelson Creed by pinfall with a freak of nature. Joe Hendry wins the Vancouver Championship and becomes the very first Vancouver champion. 27 in-ring performance by Joe Hendry, 23 for Nelson Creed, and a 29 for Jonathan Gresham. Now, why did I decide to Joe Hendry is improving in his performance skills, and Joe Hendry celebrates with the title to end the show. Now, why is Joe Hendry the first Vancouver champion, and why is it not one of the local boys who decided to win it? Well, simple, because Joe Hendry is somebody that I would like to build for the future. Definitely somebody who will be the future of this company, and considering he's relocated to the British Columbian region, okay, fair enough, we're the only company he works for, but that just means that he's going to be 100% focused on the company, and that is why I've decided to have Joe Hendry take the Vancouver Championship and quite possibly have a great run with it. But we'll go ahead and end that show there. 30 rated segment there. 30 rated show there. Not a best show, but you know, not a bad show for the money that we've spent. Well, I say the money that we spent on it. We've had quite a lot of blockers for this one, but not a bad show considering it was one, thrown together, and two, I tried to approach it quite cautiously. But we'll make a speech here. Brian fucking Cage told that he's awesome. Joe Hendry, let's give him a hug for becoming the champion. Let's see. And finally, Jonathan Gresham, you done well in the main event. Complimented on a good performance, make that speech. Brian Cage was very happy. Joe Hendry sing plays, as did Jonathan Gresham. So we'll go ahead and we'll see how much money we spent on that. Now, definitely some of our, not really our most expensive workers there, but with somebody like Brian Cage, who's what, 900 wages, could see us being in the negatives, but if we are, we can handle that. I think in our next show I will crown the next tag team champions. Yep, pretty much. Very annoyed about that. Very annoyed that they signed with WWE on a permanent basis, but I kinda knew it was coming. So yeah, I kinda knew it would happen. Well, we didn't go under. We're 800 still in the bank, so that's not too bad there. I'm happy enough with that. Time to heal for Joe Hendry. Time to heal for Brian Cage. Colin Delaney, booking complaint, and we got less than 0.01 in TV ratings for that show. Let's go ahead and see how much people watched it. 4.3 thousand people watched it. That's pretty good for a small company. Still 11 importance. And what about a pop? We are growing. We are growing every show. Very, very, very good to see indeed. So yep, let's go ahead to the schedule here, and we will add in another show, add in an event, a 1 hour long show. We'll go with Generation Wrestling 11. Go with the Sunday of week 2 once again in September. We can save an exit from that now, I think. Yep. Wait, no, special. Okay, going to pre-booking then, and we would like to book in the main event match, which will be between Brian Cage and Kyle O'Reilly. Going to be a good match there, I think. Title match. Go ahead and save that for now. So that's the only match being added in there right now, which means that we can go into storylines. What year of the wrestling machine, we can remove that worker, and we'll add in another. Kyle O'Reilly can go in there, add the storyline, praise no. And so pretty much we would, yep, let's remove worker and remove worker and add worker, and that will be Brian Cage. So both of these stories will be intertwining here. Yep, and that should be okay there. So now what we want to do is I want to have a look at some of the local workers here. Can work in Canada to hire. As it's a tag team I'm looking for here, possible tag team, we'll go male, and we'll not, we'll just leave it like that. I think that's okay there. Too tough took me, what a guy. Just randomly click through some people here. Acid Jazz. I preferably would like to go for a Canadian, I think. So let's go nationality Canadian. Angry Bird. Let's see. Billy Blaze. He does not look like a particularly great worker, does he? Felt the terms of skill I'm looking for. Good. And then workers, let's go for. Okay, yep. Well, this could be a problem because, yep. Crazy Steve, what a name. Stu Grayson. Pop. He seems okay. Relationships with Evil Uno, the Super Smash Brothers. How much are you gonna cost? You are a lot of money. Goodbye. We could bring in Michael Elgin and have the unbreakable effing machines, but I suspect, yep, $2,000, and I'm not spending that money for somebody. Yep, so we're gonna have to filter, and instead of good, we'll go decent. Okay, this seems like a wee bit more, a bit more reasonable here. Corey Dina, no relationships. Top shelf talent there, JD Maverick with Pat Buck. You know what? He might just do. Not particularly awful, and this isn't necessarily going to be somebody who's going to win. I just want an extra tag team. Pat Buck. No Pat Buck. You can. In fact, actually, JD Maverick. Remember that name. None, because we don't necessarily. Oh no, in any internet. Yep. Cruise that, and we'll go with Pat Buck. No, apparently there's nobody who is called Pat Buck who can work here. Oh, it was PJ Black. How much would you cost? Yep, you're far too much money. Definitely not for Poland. Right, Canadian workers. Canada. Yep, John Grade. Looks like somebody who could come in. The Overdogs, Sebastian. Not even gonna try and pronounce that surname. Scott Parker, Shane Matthews. Could be somebody that we could look at bringing in. P.E. Williams, of course. Retired wrestler. The Great Phantom, Thomas. Can't even pronounce that name. Tyson Dukes. Fuck no. Vampiro. You're so much money. A1. What a guy. Asylum. Bishop. Johnny J. Are you Canadian, Johnny J? You're not, but we can check if you are from Canada. If you can work in Canada. Skills. Okay, Brent Banks and Johnny J. Two potential candidates here. Any nationality. Brent Banks. 700. I'm willing to try it. Johnny J. Nope. Fucking hell. Fuck it, we don't need to hire anybody new, do we? We can just go ahead and put together our own tag team. Right, teams. Add team. We can go with Sean Defy, maybe. Could be a possibility. The King of Yukon. Let's put him in with, I'm thinking Scotty Mac. Nah, let's go with Nelson Creed. The King of Yukon and Yukon Creed, we'll call him. Shorten that down and not have it and. Yukon Creed. That's okay. See how that goes. Yeah, I can't see us using this team right now at any time soon. Anyway, but it may happen sometime soon. Let's go ahead and close that down. We're going to go ahead and end it there. I think. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, I apologise for just throwing together that last show, but I think it was okay. See you again. Goodbye.